When you start at the base of the pyramid, questioning God's existence, you're not just questioning a theological concept, you're questioning your entire social fabric, your family, your friends, your community, your very identity. All are often deeply intertwined with religious beliefs. To say, I don't believe in God can feel like betraying everyone you know and love. This is why many linger in the going along phase, outwardly conforming while inwardly crumbling. However, by focusing on the higher layers first, the goodness and correctness of the religion, you can begin to loosen these social chains without immediately severing them. It's often easier to say, I have ethical concerns about certain aspects of my faith, or I find some biblical passages morally problematic, than it is to declare God doesn't exist. This allows for a more gradual disengagement, a soft landing, if you will, into skepticism. Think of the conflict Jesus himself had with the religious traditions and social norms of his day. In Mark 7, verses 8 through 9, Jesus critiques the Pharisees, saying, "You have let go of the commands of God and are holding on to human traditions. You have a fine way of setting aside the commands of God in order to observe your own traditions." This highlights how religious tradition can become a stumbling block to genuine moral or spiritual insight, suggesting that challenging ingrained norms, even religious ones, can be a path towards greater truth. By critiquing the outcomes of religion, its historical harms, its modern societal problems, you can begin to distance yourself from the social obligation to defend it unconditionally. You can critique the text, pointing out its inconsistencies or moral failings without necessarily discrediting the entire concept of a divine being. This creates kind of a buffer zone, allowing you to establish intellectual independence before tackling the most deeply ingrained belief.